guys, welcome back. Today is October 29th. We're about a week out from the big election here, and Sadie and Bud and I are on another trip to Mammoth. We just grabbed some stuff. We got an extra fuel cell and a big auger bit that we had to go grab from the ranch, and now we're headed up. And been getting some videos from the guys. Been getting a little bit of snow, so it looks like that snow's starting to materialize up there. It's not much. It's not anything to be concerned about just yet, but it just kind of puts us in gear of we got to get chains on, oil, fluids, machines greased. Everything needs to be functioning, tested, running, all of that good stuff, because I've been watching the weather pretty closely, and there are some back-to-back systems that are coming through. We don't know how much we're going to get in Mammoth over those. Sounds like quite a bit to the north, up in Washington and Northern California, and those areas could get quite a bit more, and depending how the system pans out, that could play into some snow in Montana, Idaho, and Colorado. So it just really, the jet stream really controls that right now, and we're still 3 or 4 days out from that system coming through this weekend, so we don't know exactly how it's going to go, but we're watching intently, and we're hoping for, a lot of snow in Mammoth. And you just never know. I've heard from old timers that this system here, the La Nina, that we're supposed to have this whole season is usually it's warmer and drier, but us being on the backside of the Sierras like that, and kind of where we're situated, it tends to be heavier later in the season, as per history. So we don't know exactly what's going to happen. We never do. But if it's anything like the last couple that have gone through, the winter comes a little later, and we start seeing a lot more activity in January, February, that time of year. So yeah, it's an exciting time of year for us. We're still trying to wrap up a ton of work up there. Got a ton more that people want to get started on. It's kind of like one of those deals where it's a crapshoot if you try to start the work or if you try to hold off till spring. I'm favoring hold off till spring. I'd like to focus on snow removal and not have a bunch of construction stuff to worry about. Now, if we get some inside work, that's a different deal, but we kind of don't really focus on doing stuff inside too much. We're mostly outside guys, so we'll just have to see how it goes. But we're heading up the 395. Hopefully we see something cool, and enjoy the video. Some beautiful real clouds today, for the most part. These lower ones definitely look like a natural type of cloud. You see that upper ones, they look a little different, but who am I to say? I'm probably just crazy. This is Hart Park. Once in a while I like to come through here on my way back from the ranch. It's kind of like the back way to get to the canyon. Kind of a cool little park. Bud likes it. There's the Kern River's right over there, and they've really cut the water on the Kern River, so it's just flowing at a really low pace right now. A little bit of fishing goes on in these ponds here. Sometimes they have a fishing derby like once a year. Good old Hart Park. You'll still see some guys fishing here and there. There's a couple right there. Definitely a milder day today. It's only 60 degrees here in Bakersfield, so that's not bad. A lot colder in Mammoth. It's been down in the teens every night. And like I said, they got a little dusting of snow yesterday, and we're looking for maybe a little bit of an accumulation over the weekend. Could be anywhere from 2 to 6 inches. They're calling for like 2 or 3 right now, but they don't ever get that right. I've been watching the hourly, like to see, the density of it kind of, and when I see a small accumulation each hour all grouped for a long period of time, typically that ends up being more snow than what they call for. So really it'll just depend on the wind and how, if that thing sets in or if it blows right through. Sometimes you don't know. The other day we had rain. They were calling for very little rain, and that storm set in and it let go probably more than an inch of rain over like a 3-hour period. So these weather guys, they kind of know it's coming, but they never really get the totals just right. There is a guy that does weather. He's starting to do weather on the West Coast. I'll have to get his name. I can't think of it right off the top of my head, but he has commented record snowfall. So, everybody's got their opinion on it. Only time will tell. Got that nice low cloud cover as we make our way here into the canyon. Makes for a nice drive. I enjoy the weather when it's like this. I don't know, something about it. I wish there was some moisture in it. Very little yesterday we got. Just a sprinkle, and it's been overcast for a few days. You can see over here to the north, it's blue skies. Well, partly cloudy blue skies. A little bit more gray, and looks like maybe some moisture we might get into up here. So hopefully that's the case. Come on, buddy, make the turn. I don't know. Hopefully this log truck will let us go by. I don't want to follow him all the way through the canyon. I haven't been in my old Chevy in a while. We got the new bed put on. If you didn't get to see that, go check out Dirty Hands TV. That's our other channel. Kind of the stuff we do in Bakersfield versus Mammoth. And we were able to take it over to Mike's shop and put a brand new bed on it and a fifth wheel hitch, or a gooseneck ball, whatever you want to call it. So that this truck is now gooseneck capable. I think we have 4 trucks in our fleet that are gooseneck capable, so that's good. We have 2 trailers. Ooh, I kind of should go back and see that. I think we're gonna go back and check that out. Here we go, guys, into the canyon. saw those two hawks. They were fighting. I stopped and went back, and I never saw them fly away, but could not find them. They were on the ground, like, it looked like they were trying to kill each other. Well, we made it through the canyon, and a lot brighter and sunnier up here at the lake. Beautiful day. 58 up here. And we're heading up towards Walker Pass here. We're gonna drop down the backside into the desert and see how things are looking over there. Looks like it's a little windy. Going to Ridgecrest. That's a beautiful sight. You see those clouds are dropping. Looks probably like snow. That's pretty cool. Got these over here coming over the top. I heard it was actually snowing up in Mammoth this morning. Didn't call for any of that, but Owen told Lori that it was snowing up there. This system is pretty amazing to watch as it moves through. Probably wouldn't want to be up on top of those mountains right now. I see snow over there. It's definitely spitting snow. Well, you can see got a little snow up there. And straight ahead. Definitely got it up high, and it's stuck. Not too much. 43 degrees. Guys, got some snow on the mountain. Well, we made it. 38 degrees. Still snow on the windshield here. Sadie and Bud are gonna have to do some sniffing around to get reacclimated. It's been about a week. Been out of here for about a week. Now we're back. Time to get busy. Got a nice little fog layer over Crowley down there. Might have to go check that out. We gotta go to the yard first. Well, we're here checking the winterization on everything. We got about 26 degrees. Put some fuel treatment in this truck. This compressor here, we got a job next week for it, so got our hoses out, got all our jackhammers.
Supposed to be for the glow plugs, but I doubt they're working.
Probably not. Especially if it cackles when it starts.
And it wants to do that every once in a while. Yeah, I mean,
Cold weather.
a little shot,
Yeah.
I think it'll fire right up.
See if we got any? I think we're gonna ship some stuff back to Bakersfield this week. I'm trying to figure out what, because we sold the crane out at the ranch, so we have to ship that. We have to ship that up for the guy. So I gotta take this trailer back, and then I have a loader down there that we need to bring. These all loaders have been sitting all summer, so we're doing battery detail today. We got a bunch of batteries. It's probably gonna be a $1,500 battery day, because there's some of them, and then we got to get that one out, and I think we got to get one out of that loader too. We got the solar crew over there getting their stuff going. We need to get I'm start putting my concrete stuff and everything in the C train. It's time to put all that stuff away. This truck seemed to fire up good. Yeah. Did you give it any? It doesn't like this cold weather. Come on. Damn thing. Come on. There she goes. Too bad. You know, one of the reasons why, because it wants to start at full throttle. I guess there's no other way to start it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't seen any other way of it.
fired up. Sadie's feeling spunky this morning. Vertex. We got a ton of old panels. I think I'm gonna talk Zach into building me a ground mount out at the ranch. I can use these older panels. I think they'll work just fine. Just looking at this trailer, it looked like it had a flat tire. I think it's just the way it's sitting. These need to go in the C-train. All this stuff needs to go in the C-train. We got an empty C-train and we got a bunch of expensive stuff sitting out. Brand new whacker. I get this trailer empty, get the dirt bikes in it, take this one back to town. It's handy dandy forks. You can adjust them with the hydraulics. It's pretty cool. So, there we go. Yeah. There you go. I think they're just cold. Oh, back up. There you go. That'll work. We gotta get a new hose for this. And a cover for this. Lost that. Somebody lost that. Get this thing all functional. Sadie and Bud enjoying the fire. Get 'em. Spoiled. Spoiled dogs. Finally got us a nice one going tonight. Well, we got a little white stuff on the ground here in Mammoth today. It's just fluttering a little bit. You can see the wind is blowing good. Let Sadie and Bud do their thing out in the meadow real quick, and we're gonna get out there. And got a late start today. It's really, weather's not too great. It's not a whole lot of moisture in this. Just windy and nasty. Looks like the annual trick-or-treaters are getting an early start today. What a day to be out trick-or-treating. It's windy and cold. I don't know. Not my idea of a good time today.